You think you know the German Shepherd, the loyal protector, the noble police dog, the obedient, family-safe legend. But what if I told you that what you know is only half the story, and the other half? It's the part no one wants to admit. The aggression, the unpredictability, the side that ends up on the news and the shelters. And most of the time, it's not the dog's fault. It's ours. See, most people fall in love with the image. The heroic canine, the family guardian, the intelligent best friend. But they never learn what powers that image. Structure, pressure, purpose. The German Shepherd wasn't designed to be easy. It was designed to be effective. And that effectiveness comes with intensity, drive, sensitivity, traits that can either make the perfect partner or an unpredictable threat. What they're hiding from you is that the aggression isn't random. It's trained or triggered. You've probably heard German Shepherds just snap. That's a lie. German Shepherds don't snap. They calculate, they observe, they anticipate. And when things feel unstable, unclear, or unsafe, they act fast. They don't bite without reason. But the reasons are usually invisible to the untrained eye. A lack of boundaries, a family dynamic that's out of balance, energy that confuses calm with passivity, love with leadership. Let's talk about what no one else will say. Most aggression in German Shepherds doesn't come from abuse. It comes from neglect, not physical, but mental, emotional. When this dog has no job, it creates one. When it has no mission, it picks one. And often, that mission is control, controlling the house, the kids, the energy in the room. And if no one leads with certainty, the dog steps in, because someone has to. They don't want you to know that the aggression often starts with anxiety, not rage, not dominance, anxiety. From overstimulation, from inconsistent rules, from being treated like a toy one moment and a soldier the next. This isn't a breed you can casually own. It's a breed that constantly evaluates you. And if it decides you're unfit to lead, it takes the job. That's when things go wrong. Here's what really gets buried in the conversation. German Shepherds are emotional creatures, deeply intuitive, deeply connected, but also deeply reactive. They feel your energy before you speak. They pick up your patterns before you realize you have them. And when they bond hard. So hard, in fact, that aggression can come not from anger, but from overprotection. Yes, love can make them dangerous. Picture this. A GSD that adores a child so deeply that it begins guarding them from the parents. That's not a bad dog. That's a dog given no clarity on what love versus leadership looks like. The problem isn't the love, it's the lack of lines. And when those lines blur, things get messy, fast. Let me give you a true story. A family brought home a German Shepherd puppy. Backyard, toys, affection, everything the breeder recommended. But no structure, no job, just endless play and praise. By 1-year-old, the dog began growling when guests came over, barking during hugs, blocking the hallway when the parents argued. 6 months later, a bite. Not out of rage, out of instinct, out of a warped sense of duty. That's the aggression no one prepares you for. The kind that's born from miscommunication, not malice. So what do? How do you prevent your shepherd from crossing that line? The answer isn't harshness, it's clarity. Calm, confident leadership. Daily structure, predictable boundaries. You don't dominate this dog. You guide it. You channel its energy into something productive before it turns reactive. You give it a job before it invents one. And if you think walks are enough, think again. This breed was made to solve problems. If your day doesn't involve training, focus work, or obedience under pressure, you're wasting its potential. And what's unused turns volatile. A bored GSD is a grenade with the pin halfway out. The good news? Aggression is not a life sentence. It's feedback. And when you see it early, pacing, excessive barking, overguarding, fixation, you can redirect it. But if you ignore it, if you tell yourself, he'll grow out of it, or she's just protective, you're gambling with trust. And once trust is broken, rebuilding it takes more than a leash. It takes total consistency from every person in the house. Because this dog doesn't just listen to commands, it listens to patterns, to tone, to energy, You can't lie to a German Shepherd with your voice if your body says fear. And if your home lacks one clear leader, the Shepherd fills the role. That's not aggression. That's delegation failure. So next time someone says, "My German Shepherd bit out of nowhere," ask them this: was it really nowhere? Or did you miss every sign along the way? Because here's the truth. This breed gives you signs. You just have to be willing to read them. Willing to listen before the bark turns into a bite. Let's stop blaming the dog. Let's start owning the responsibility. This is not a breed you get for image. It's a breed you get for partnership. And partnership takes work, daily, silent, focused, intentional. That's the part most people skip, and it's also the part that prevents the tragedy. You want a German Shepherd? Good. But understand this, you're not getting a pet. You're getting a partner with expectations, a mirror that reflects your leadership, your control, your chaos. And if that mirror shows cracks, the dog won't fix them for you. It will fill them with behaviors that feel like betrayal. But we're born from your silence. So what they're hiding from you isn't that German Shepherds are dangerous, it's that you might be. If you bring one home before you're ready. If you lead with love but forget structure. If you chase obedience but skip respect. Because this breed isn't fooled by praise, it respects purpose. Want to go deeper? Then don't stop here. Watch our next video. The one reason most people fail with German Shepherds. It'll show you the truth even experienced owners miss, and how to fix it before it's too late.